YouTube, man. A lot of people talking about this catch weight thing, this Canelo weight. Yeah, kudos to Canelo of creating a 155 weight class. You know, that's it's good, man. It's good. He's doing that, uh, making money for the nonprofit organization, the WBC. You know, that's good. You know, I don't have really a problem with Canelo doing a weight training thing and coming in at 155 and ballooning it up to 180 pounds. I mean, a lot of fighters do it. A lot of fighters that will come in at maybe 160 pounds on the same day weigh-in will end up getting beat up because they're either too small or they don't have any punching power to keep anybody off of them, a la Amir Khan. He probably walks around about 160. A lot of people saying he's fat most of the time. You know, he's a little fat boy. You know, like an average Joe. You know, he's got a wife and kids, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he's, you know, and they love him, man. His community loves him. And love makes you fat. You know, there's nothing wrong with that, man. Love makes you fat. It's all good. But not if you're a professional boxer, you know what I'm saying? You don't need to be fat like that. But Amir Khan, would he have benefited from a same day weigh-in? Maybe. Maybe Canelo Alvarez would have been dehydrated. Probably would have cramped up in like the second round or something like that. Probably would have been like light years slower than Amir Khan. That's what I'm thinking, you know. But yeah, Canelo, man, big ups to him, man. This whole same day weigh-in or the day before, same day weigh-in. I wouldn't mind if guys fought at their real weight classes, but then again, you know, we wouldn't have guys that be having winning championship belts at like 3 or 4 different weight classes. It takes a lot of work, man, for guys to get down to weight. I mean, look at Adrian Broner, man. He was talking about in the Breakfast Club. He was like, man, I had to starve myself for 3 days and run 6 and 12 miles and stuff like that just to make this 140 weight, and I just couldn't make it, man. I'm sure he could have made it if he was training year round, but then again, he's not. So, hell, you know, I mean, what are we gonna do? You know, like, I think it was like maybe Dilltown. He was saying something like a lot of these guys should be fighting more often. Adrian Broner's been fighting pretty much on the regular. I mean, Sean Porter. He's able to keep his weight down. So what's the big deal, man? What's the big deal with everybody else, man? Sean Porter's able to keep his weight down. I guess he works out every day at the gym. His daddy's always telling him what to do. He's the big daddy's boy. You know, telling him what to do. Say, you know, tells him to jump. And, you know, Sean Porter doesn't even ask how high. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, man. My thing about the whole weight thing is that there's pros and cons to it. Pros is the guy's able to rehydrate. Okay. The con is that a lot of guys that we see today probably won't even end up boxing at the end of the day, you know? Because they won't be competitive at any weight class unless they go to maybe a smaller weight class. Okay? And that goes for a lot of these middleweights and whatnot who are really light heavyweights and stuff. They probably can't go up to light heavyweight because they won't be effective. Why would anybody do that to themselves? But now with these weigh-ins and stuff like that, now with these same day weigh-ins being out the way and they changed the game, whatever, whenever they did it, I guess it's safe for these guys. These guys can fight at these weight classes. They don't have to drain themselves so much. If they can't make it and they can't make it, they move up. They can save it that way, man. I can remember losing weight, man. I was like, man, I went down to like 190 or something like that. I remember that, man. I was so drained. Also, like, I could barely like lift weights or anything like that, man. I was like weak, man. I could barely do a push up and stuff like that. I mean, I looked good or whatnot, but I don't think I was healthy, man. I wasn't healthy at all, man. So let's just say if I had to like, make cruiserweight or something like that, I'd be like, yeah, I made cruiserweight, and I would have been like all scrawny and skinny, and I probably would have got beaten up. And then if I went up to heavyweight, I probably would have got beaten up there too. So it really didn't matter. So in that case, I wouldn't be able to compete in any one of those weight classes because I wouldn't be allowed to drain myself to about maybe 175 or something like that, I just wouldn't. And I would never get invited to the dance because of that. But all right, man, y'all let me know what y'all think about this weight thing. I think it's a 50-50 thing, It all depends. It's a 50-50 thing. It all because some guys they can lose some of that weight and be just fine because they shouldn't have the extra other 15 pounds on any darn way. You know what I'm saying? But, alright, man. I'll get y'all later. Bye.